Well, welcome. I am at Virginia Backcountry Cabins in beautiful West Virginia or Western Virginia, and I am recording our So You Want to Know More About Community Connect video. This is specifically for businesses who are interested in either becoming community launch partners for their favorite community or hub launch partners for their favorite metropolitan area, or businesses, mostly real estate agents, who are might be interested in being a community champion, which is what we call somebody who adopts a neighborhood and eventually a school, an apartment complex. But we're focusing on neighborhoods now. So if you go to communityconnecthq.com, you can see our map of hubs. So the first step really is to find where you are, because that gives you two things. One is you get a little clearer on how this plays out in your community, and for the purposes of are you interested in being a launch partner or being a champion, you can start to see what's available and whether your community or your hub in your business category is available. We do provide business category exclusive sponsorship, it's really kind of sponsorship, I guess. So if you are the hub launch partner for Phoenix, you're going to be, and you're a mortgage lender, you'll be the only hub launch partner for Phoenix. Phoenix is made up of 10 communities, and each of those communities can also have a community launch partner who is a lender. Basically, what the hub launch partner is one of the community launch partners who also wants some exposure throughout the metropolitan area. So really, there's sort of the questions are, where do you want to be? Who are you? And then what's your focus in terms of getting visibility? Community Connect is about activating and connecting different communities around the country, but for your purposes, for business purposes, it is a way to grow your business network and to get more famous, more well-known as a connector in your community. If you are a business to agent business or a business to business business, then that's your goal, to connect with other businesses, then being a launch partner is great, because what it does is it gives you an opportunity to invite and connect and be introduced to businesses and then help them connect in their own communities. As an example, for real estate agents, so we'll have in Phoenix, for instance, let's say there are 100 neighborhoods in Phoenix across 10 communities. We'll have a community champion for each of those neighborhoods. There will be a real estate agent, typically. Sometimes it's just a different business, but there'll be a real estate agent who says, I want to get visibility in Ridgeview Gardens or in Meadowlark, township or whatever. And they will see Community Connect as a great opportunity to connect with neighbors, connect with other businesses. There's a whole host, as you'll see here in a minute, of different programs that we launch. We activate a Community Connect page for the neighborhood that has a community calendar, that has a community networking directory, that has a kind of a neighbors map, like neighbors likes map or neighbors favorites map, as well as a bunch of programs, things like Community Connect University and Must Love Dogs and Open House Map and Yard Sale Map and youth entrepreneurship stuff. So there's a lot of things that the community champion gets to activate and unlock for that community. Why is that important for you? Well, first off, why is it important for them? It's important for them because that instantly makes them visible in that community. We talk about people being the mayor of their community. That lets the person become the mayor of their community. Why is that important to you? If you want to connect with real estate agents, or if you have a network of real estate agents that you want to grow your relationship with, this allows you to invite them into that and to help them become the community champion with you as their partner, which really is the game, right? The reason that business to agent businesses want to work with agents is because they see agents as the people who can help introduce them to buyers or introduce them to sellers. And now you're part of that conversation with that agent that you introduce or you invite, as well as you being the community launch partner for all of the neighborhoods and all of the pillars in that community. Now, if you're at the hub level, it kind of goes beyond. So even if we don't have a community, let's say there's 10 communities in Phoenix, and we have a community launch partner for 3 of them. Well, if you're the hub launch partner, then you're on all of those communities. And you can help stock the pond, right? You can invite people. And we'll also invite people. We'll identify the top agents or the top businesses, lenders, insurance, settlement companies, et cetera, in the different metropolitan area and invite them to participate. So that's the opportunity. If you go to communityconnecthq.com, you can see the map and the hubs. Then if you click on your hub, you can see the communities and the neighborhoods. And on both pages, you can see the programs that we can activate. And if you're a hub launch partner, you can also say, hey, I really like Must Love Dogs, and I want to push Must Love Dogs out to all of Phoenix. And that's great. That's what you get for being a hub launch partner. I'm not going to talk pricing on this call because it may change, but as of right now, the hub launch partner is $1,500. And if you want to be a community launch partner, it's $750. And then a community champion is $250. So you can explore that, but that pricing might be out of date by the time you're watching this. So just check the webpage. There is only one in your business category. So if you are interested, please visit and secure your spot, and then you can get started with our launch in that different area. And what was I going to say? So I won't go that much into all of the programs, just because it's probably more impactful for you to see the programs, and those are all on the webpage. There's a whole launch playbook for the different metropolitan areas, as well as the different, what I call hubs, as well as the communities. The communities, and then the specific neighborhoods, etc. But you can see all of that on the webpage. Oh, so we try to do a call like this every week for people that I have met or other people have invited to learn more about Community Connect. And you're welcome to, you're on it right now. But if you're watching this in advance of the live call, then you can go in and still, even if you're not yet, haven't been on the call, you can register. And if you can register as a community launch partner, you can register as a hub launch partner, as long as your business category has not been taken, then you're fine. And if you are if you're a real estate agent or another business that wants to adopt a neighborhood, then you can do that as well. Again, as long as that neighborhood has not already been adopted, then you can adopt it, and then we'll activate the page for the neighborhood. You'll get a unique link. You can start sharing it. One of the first things, and this is where I will say, it's really, Community Connect is kind of about having something to say, because it's not that hard to get in front of people, but it's hard to have something to say that's not just buy my product or are you ready to buy my product. So Community Connect puts you in a position where you can share programs. You can invite people to the networking directory. You can just announce that you're doing the thing, that you just did the thing. You can solicit feedback about what programs would be most interesting in the community. You can, that's really what it is. So this is not for somebody who is not interested in connecting with their community. This is really for people that are interested in growing their network, getting more visibility, who have a way to benefit from it, right? If you own a business, the more people that know who you are and that know you as a mover and shaker in the community, the better. This allows you to get sort of direct benefit, meaning you can identify whoever it is that you want to connect with and connect with them, and you have a reason to connect with them that they will be excited to talk to you about. And you'll get exposed to people on the side through the activities. Again, I won't go into all the activities, but that's what this is. We have, if as you'll see on the webpage, we have a book called Every Community Needs a Mayor. And that's the philosophy, which is that connected communities are stronger communities, and that really, in order for a community to thrive, it needs a mayor. It needs somebody who is an advocate, who is looking out for things. And that's really what our community champions do, is that they can identify the programs they want to unlock. They unlock the page, they unlock all that stuff. So think of it like this. The community champions are the people that are working at the neighborhood or school or apartment level. And then we have our community launch partners who activate the community and bring the community champions together. And then we have our hub launch partners, which really are just community launch partners writ large, to help grow out the hub and staff it with real estate agents and other businesses. All right. So that's how this whole thing works. You are invited to participate. Would love to have you involved. We're looking forward to launching lots of hubs and lots of communities and lots of neighborhoods and unlocking lots of programs and lots and lots and lots.